I killed you, motherfucker. You crazy? I don't know the fuck you think you're playing with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up. I don't play no motherfucking games.
Will a win over Canelo put you ahead of Mayweather as the greatest boxer of this generation?
Listen, I leave the opinions to everybody else, but like I said, after this fight, when I defeat Canelo, I'm gonna be on Mount Rushmore. That's where I'm gonna be.
No one expected this. Backstage at the first official face-off between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Terence Crawford, the atmosphere was electric and tense. Voices grew louder, tempers tightened, and security had to step in before things escalated between two of boxing's elite. Before the cameras even started rolling, and no one knows exactly what was said. But one thing was clear. This was not a friendly encounter. This was pride versus legacy. History colliding with history in a way boxing hasn't seen in years. When they finally stood face to face, the tension didn't fade, it intensified under the bright lights. Both men tried to remain composed, but Floyd's eyes revealed everything. This was an act, not the playful persona he perfected for decades. He was serious, focused, and Crawford, calm and composed on the surface, carried a quiet readiness, prepared to answer anything Floyd might bring his way.
This kid said he'd been training every day for years, every day in boxing. I'm somewhere in Aruba, in the Bahamas, in Dubai. I'm traveling the world on my...
At first, the discussion felt routine. Contracts, negotiations, the usual debate over money and positioning. But the mood shifted instantly when the question was raised. Who truly rules this era of boxing?
You can compare and contrast the fight between yourself.
Crawford leaned forward, confident and assertive. Floyd's posture stiffened. For the first time in years, real frustration could be seen on Floyd's face. Not because Crawford disrespected him, but because deep down, Floyd understands exactly why this fight is happening. And so does the world. The spark behind all, Canelo Alvarez boldly claiming that Crawford has surpassed Mayweather.
Can compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
One comment, and the internet exploded. Crawford defeats Canelo, becomes a new face of boxing, and suddenly fans begin whispering something no one has dared to say about Floyd in years. Has someone finally surpassed Mayweather?
Who do you think's better out of those two, Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. Like he's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because he's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford, this is his era.
That's the real trigger. The one line nobody crosses with Floyd, it's why, at 47 years old, he's standing here staring down one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport.
Jr. is one of the biggest egos in the sport, so much so that he could not find a way to give Muhammad Ali credit as being a top 5 fighter and claim that Roberto Duran sits above Muhammad Ali, right? Why? Because Floyd wants to be better than Muhammad Ali. He completely redid his image when he became Money Mayweather to pretty much copy from calling himself the GOAT, calling himself TBE, right? Whole thing. Very disrespectful of Muhammad Ali when he was coming up, after Floyd Mayweather Jr. wound up being at the top of the sport. So now that Terence Crawford has firmly placed himself at the top of boxing, and not just as the pound for pound fighter, right now, many people are saying, hey, shouldn't he be considered one of the great?
As the face-off ended and the press conference began, the intensity never dropped. This wasn't the usual talkative, flashy Floyd we've seen before. This time, he was all business. Calm, sharp, focused, and no jokes. No theatrics. Every word centered on legacy. Floyd wants this fight because he refuses to let anyone rewrite history or take away the position he believes he earned.
70 fights, 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
And across the room stood Crawford, composed and unshaken, watching Floyd like just another opponent on his journey. For Crawford, this isn't about proving himself. He's already defeated Errol Spence Jr., dominated Canelo, and silenced critics at every step. Does he need to win over Floyd? Not necessarily. But does he want it? Without question.
Yo, yeah, so if he was pound for pound, Floyd was pound for pound. You or Floyd, who would have done that? Who would have won that?
Me.
Oh, shit, okay, I'm just asking. Because Floyd was pound for pound before.
That would have been a hard fucking fight, though.
Man, me versus anybody, I'm going to always say me.
Okay.
Come on now.
Earlier in his career, Crawford would avoid answering whether he could beat Mayweather. He never made bold claims, never chased that storyline. But that was years ago.
4 arms.
I know.
And 6 eyes to beat Floyd.
Is Floyd better than you? Keyshawn beat Tank?
Keyshawn beat everybody. Him and Shakur.
How you feel about them not fighting each other? That's cool?
Yeah, that's cool. They don't need to fight each other.
Was there anybody ever...
They can beat up everybody else.
Was there anybody ever like that in boxing with you? Because not really Sean Porter, right?
No. Nope.
No friends in this business for you.
I think Tim Bradley would have been like that.
Okay.
I think me and Tim Bradley would have been like that. I wouldn't have fought Tim.
If the opportunity presented itself against Floyd, you would have, though, even though you admire him so much and he's so great. But you
Floyd, yeah, because I wasn't as close. Me and Floyd close now, but when Floyd was boxing, I wasn't as close with Floyd like I am now.
How do you beat Floyd, though? Like, since nobody's been able to crack that code.
You think I would tell you?
He ain't fighting anymore. So that fight ain't gonna happen.
You gotta have 4 arms.
I know.
And 6 eyes to beat Floyd.
Is Floyd better than you?
I think you got your answer there.
Nah, I didn't hear nothing. Is Floyd better than you? Some fighters say, even like Gervonta Davis.
Beat your...
Okay, that's a no.
As reporters continued firing questions, Floyd's irritation became more visible. IT wasn't about anything Crawford said directly. IT was about what Crawford represents. A new champion, a new standard. The man many now consider the best in boxing. And Floyd, he doesn't like that at all.
Rank now, all time. Ending this interview.
Number 1, and the only one that he got at top is Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford's this generation guy. You know what I'm saying? Accomplishing all the goals that he accomplished.
Matched up? How do they match up, Floyd and Terence?
Hey, I'm like this, man. It's going to be great because Floyd, he's about his work. He put in work. We've been watching it for decades, you know what I'm saying? Him coming out of retirement to do this fight, that's a win for the whole world boxing. Every generation from Floyd's generation to this generation to get to see it come. That's just like we never get to see Michael Jordan play, right? But we remember when he used to play. Come on.
Then the conversation shifted to Floyd's upcoming exhibition with Mike Tyson. Let's be honest. Nobody sees it as a serious competitive bout. It's entertainment. 2 legends stepping into the ring for a spectacle and a massive payday.
That fans will watch for sure is you and Mike Tyson. How's training going, Floyd? Talk to me all about this as you get ready to get back in that boxing ring once again.
Well, not really training right now.
Not yet.
You know, the fight is in 2026. We still, ironing out everything, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be exciting for the people and the fans.
Are you going in there to put Mike down and Like, hey, this is not. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna throw a few punches. Like, I'm taking this seriously, and I'm trying to fight Tyson.
I don't know. I just want to give the fans what they want to see, excitement. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an exciting event.
But there's one detail you can't ignore. That's Mike Tyson. And if Tyson lets emotion take control, remember, he has never been particularly fond of Floyd. Even as an exhibition, things could become unpredictable and potentially dangerous.